Mexico in the 19th century wasn't exactly in the best of places. Texas seceded from them, they then lost the war to the USA, and thereafter always had to play second fiddle in the New World. But now that I enjoy Victoria 3 again, we are going to meticulously build up our economy, also known as building a ton of gold mines, and wait for that single moment where we can take the fight to the USA and clip the eagle's wings. I'm unsure whether or not you want to see Victoria 3 content, so if that is something you want to see, make sure to like the video and subscribe and have your voice be heard. Alright, we're at war with Texas. I fully intend to win this war against Texas. At least I'm going to try to win this war against Texas. Going to mobilize a couple more troops here. Our plan is to become the preeminent New World power. The Monroe Doctrine? No, more like the... Now, do I go for a Mexican name? I'm just going to go the Mexican Doctrine, just to be safe. Alright, let's research the Laith. We have gold, but the plan is, yeah, we're gonna create a Mexican colonial empire. We are going to stifle the United States of America and generally just have a good time. I'm actually genuinely looking forward to playing some Victoria 3, which is not something I thought I'd say. So let's see how that goes. All right, we need to import some paper. In fact, we need 180 paper. We could build that paper industry, yeah. Why not? Otherwise, the market's looking pretty healthy. All right, we're actually defending. Well done. That's good. Don't attack. Who told you to attack? Was it me? Did I tell you to attack? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Just defend, bro. Just defend. Just sit and defend. Oh, wait, you're winning? Attack! Yes, this is what I said. I said that you just attack. You have to attack. Yes. It's just how easy it is. Simple as that. Okay, so we have Texas back. And we are colonizing all of these states here. That's good. There's a famine in Mexico. In where? It's only in Texas. I mean, they'll be fine. Well, because of the devastation. No, it's not. They're just starving. Oh, well. All right, national values over here. And let's go ahead and promote social mobility. Now, one thing we do have in Mexico is gold. And I fully intend to use said gold. Extreme winds. God doesn't want us to win. It's fine. I'm going to go iron frame buildings. And gold's been discovered in California. Fantastic. Right, I actually need to check this out. What is this? Do I want to have a military junta? We'd get the age of Caudillas permanently. I don't know that I want to have that. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. We're gonna go full military junta. See how that works out. And we're gonna increase our colonialism. It's gonna be necessary. We need iron. We need tools. This is all fine. So where is the famine? Everywhere. Honestly, it's just mild starvation. Colorado and Utah apparently. I'm gonna leave it. I think it's fine. You know what? Fine. If it's gonna get rid of the pop-up, let's build some maize farms there. I'm compelled to do something, not because I want to, but because the tooltip makes it annoying. I have unlocked the Laith. All right, what we need is intensive agriculture, and we need atmospheric engine as soon as possible, and we'll get our gold and iron industry up as quickly as possible. We can actually declare another strategic region. Let's go to the Caribbean before we do anything else. We need to sort out a fleet. Land on Cuba. Well, I mean, I can't land on Cuba just yet because they're owned by the Spanish, but later I can. I was improved relations with the British and the French. Let's declare a rivalry with rank different. Okay, apparently they're just bigger and stronger than I am. Who knew? All right, more colonial investment. Good. Colonize Oklahoma as well. Really get in the faces of the Americans. All right, I should probably focus on the tools first. There's a lot of heat waves in California. Who knew? Get some dye workshops going. I want to pull up to iron tools. It costs way more iron. We have a shortage of iron right now, so it's a terrible idea. I'm going to do it anyway. The famous economist once said, it's better to set up your economy for success than for long-term stagnation. That economist was me. We'll see how well I go, because I don't know, man. I'm good at war. What's going on over here? Conquer Alberta, Hudson's Bay Company colonization right. Defense pact with Haiti. No, we're not doing that. They want to conquer Haiti. So professional army, presidential republic. We've got an oligarchy. It's agrarianism right now, which is nice because usually I start in a terrible situation. Let's get dedicated police force. Actually, the rural folk wouldn't like it. Can I sneak the Catholic Church in here? Let's get religious school. Get that education. So we're suffering pretty badly of most shortages, but that'll go soon. See, look, iron is going down. We're good. Oh, we have absolutely no population in Oaxaca or Oaxaca, or I don't know how to pronounce that. I'd love to go on a little bit of expansion, but we're gonna need to wait. Okay, the Americans are now colonizing, going for colonization rights. Could I negotiate support? Ask for war goals. Liberate country, Florida. Ah, too late. Damn, I was so close to getting Florida. Okay, we have intensive agriculture, and we're gonna switch over to using some lathes, increase wool gathering, and then we're going to go for soil-enriched farming. I know it's a problem because we don't have the fertilizer, but it'll be okay. Extreme winds. This is just not this is a hostile place to live. Gold has been depleted. That's not good. Well, I want to sort out my paper, and then I'm just going to go straight for the gold. Atmospheric engines. Wonderful. Okay. Now, we want to go for mechanized workshops. So we need to go for mechanical tools first. Because I want to go straight for steel tooling. Like, I think that's very important to me. Pop this coal mine to the top. Because the big problem we're going to have is yeah, the coal side of things. It's not exactly there in terms of the population. To encourage the resource industry there. We're going to need it. There's just this one coal mine's going to have to supply our entire nation's worth of coal. California is now claimed by the United States of America. Britain! Britain! Oh, God. I hope they don't declare war on me now, because that would not be in a good place. Guaranteed. What religious schools? Nice. Can I have my independence guaranteed, please? With full mobilization, they've been a kind of bargaining us. I think we can hold. All right, I've just made coal very expensive, so you better start employing people. Ute have launched a native uprising against us. That's fine. Just mobilize this lot. No one panic. The anti-American League wants to embargo the United States of America. Sure. All right, off we pop. There's no general here, so that's my bad. They want to have a defensive strategist. Do that. Thank you. There we go. Make some colonization rights. And what I'd like to do is if I sort out the paper mills, I need sulfite pulping, so that I need mechanical tools. So that'll happen soon. There are 14 people in California. And you're working here, that's why. All right, we're going to get into the positive and then we'll start a larger building effort. But I have to say, I'm a little bit shaky. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, the economy's growing well, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily mean anything. So what I want to do, usually I would start expanding my construction industry, but let's instead try something a little bit different. Pretty grass in California, because that's where the gold is. But what I want to do that's different is I am going build some universities. Because usually I don't build the universities until later on. I'm going to build them early this time because I want to get ahead of time in tech. Because we're going to need it to beat the superior USA. We're going to need a lot more defense. I'll try and get land voting in the meantime. Struggling with wood production. Thank you very much. Let's see. Is there anything I could do about that? No, I've already got sawmills. Minus 303 attitude. That's a lot. I don't think I've seen something that high before. Minus 303. What did I do? How's that time with your mother? But aside from that, mechanical tools. Get some slaughterhouses going, sulfite pulping, and steel tools. Not just yet. We don't have the yeah, let's just do it. Why not? Steel tools. Start producing some luxury furniture, and we'll make it in Mexico. Meanwhile, the Qing have widespread opium addiction. Good luck to you. I want to do a career game where I invade the Qing in that time. I think you could probably get it done. Do a quick Moroccan GDP check. Aeryka. I wonder what causes those. Like, what did you do from the start of the game to do that? Did you just like switch production on and off, on and off, on and off? What's wrong with you? What is this? Sorry, what? I thought the USA was declaring war on me. Oh man, don't do that to me, game. Actually, immediately unlock the best of my process. Our tech has been going crazy. That's great. We're gonna have to import sulfur. In fact, I'll just leave it lie. It's not important for many of our industries. So we got rid of a lot of our import shortages, which is good. So now we are missing a little bit of coal, tools, mostly wood and furniture. All right, let's prioritize softwood production. We're missing like 30 hardwood. That's fine. You can do the hardwood. All right. I went to get a protein shake. Did my law pass? I didn't realize it kept the going. Yeah, land of voting. Nice. Cool. All right. Election in 54 days. Well, that was the clue, wasn't it? Lobby demand. You want me to embargo the USA? I don't want to do this, but okay. This might get rid of the whole Age of Chaldeos thing. I'm not gonna lie. Conservative Party, okay, the Patriots Party is nowhere to be seen. That means the Age of Chaldeos is gonna go down. Right. Understood. So much gold. It's actually ridiculous how much gold there is. Damn, look at that economic growth chart. What's the USA's GDP? 27 million. So they're a good 20 odd million ahead of us. And they are also having astronomic growth. So, a little bit trickier. Oh, calories. Nice. That's a horrible drink. Ugh. I decided to go, this is completely off topic, but I decided to go for more like water-based proteins because my girlfriend likes it for like peach tea, whereas I prefer like milkshakes, like an actual protein milkshake, you know? But so we compromised, and now I now I drink this stuff instead. Always spread the word. Do it. This in Colorado is complete. Nice. We'll incorporate it. That actually means I can declare another interest. I want to sell to the market over here. If I sell here, that gives me. Yeah, okay. We want to have France as an ally, so that'll give us a bit more market advantage when it comes to France. Steel import. I'm sorting it out. A peasant move. Yeah, go on then. Oh god, that's terrifying. Anytime there's like a diplomatic play here, I'm immediately scared. Mexican Oklahoma's completed. Let's go for homesteading because this disallows internal migration for peasants, which I kind of need them to be able to do. Okay, the USA is widening the gap between us. But don't worry, I've got gold mines coming. Patchy uprising. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, I've massively increased our capacity to construct. I think that's just going to help us a lot more. Because right now, like I'm not feeling stalled, but I think there's a lot I need to do to catch up to the USA, and I need to make some risks, take some risks. That means I might need to supercharge my economy for a little bit. And I'm going to try and get a laissez-faire economic type. I think that'd help a lot. Ooh, mechanized workshops. Perfect. Now, we need railways sort of ASAP. Some sewing machines. Let's get those mechanized workshops going. So I've been not building as many textile mills and furniture manufacturers as I potentially could. Colonization of New Mexico is complete. What? Up to Old Mexico. I'm still here. What is going on there? Huh? The Russians have landed in Virginia. Why? Enforce free support, open Japanese market, transfer Russian-American company, force investment rights. That's the Russian-American company. Enforce investment rights, enforce money transfer. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't think the Russians have this one in the bag, but they have landed. I mean, they have taken Washington. The Russians are in Washington. The Belarusi, the Baltic governance. Sorry, I was thinking about modern politics. They're through. I cannot believe this. This is okay. The Russians are in America. They're smashing them as well. I mean, now let's think about this. I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. I mean, they're not well placed, but their just economy is so much better than mine. Their troops will be better as well. We'd have 14 against their, 200, so probably not a good idea. But, great for now. Our economy is just hit number 12. We are currently 10 mil in. Is number 5 at 34. The Japanese are here as well. Hell yeah. Matsudaira, let's go. Weebs everywhere unite. Oh, all your saviors have turned up. That's amazing. Enforce investment rights. What do they need to do to enforce investment rights? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a Russian one targeting Liberia, you idiots. You could have had everything else, but you can't have that. It's probably a fight to a white peace. It's a shame because they could have done this and taken the US money. I mean, the longer this war drags out, the better for me. So this is all right. I'm okay with that. Investment rights in Liberia don't mean anything to me. And the USA is not going to win this war. They're already up for a white peace. They've lost 130,000 troops in this war. That is insane. Maybe it is time. What if I mass mobilize now? I think I might go minus 18. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to go for it. I just don't know. I don't know what you have. I've upgraded to skirmish infantry, but no, Laith, this is not a good idea. I don't think we're going to get a better chance than this, though, is the problem. Yeah, the Russians will be done. There you go, the Russians are done. Japanese will be soon. Okay. Well, it's good to have this military ready anyway. There you go, I think it's done. There you go, nice. So that definitely hurt them. See, their economy took a stall there. Maybe if I was a bit more cognizant, I could have jumped in. I don't know that I could have, to be honest. As railways. Alright, it appears to me that the Liberal Party is now won. Gives us an unacceptable government, but some more options here. Let's see if we can push through wealth voting now. And we did get laissez-faire. As you can tell, most of our people are quite happy. Economy going up, booming. Still 20 million off of the USA. That's okay, though. We'll get there. Alright, we're just going to do this. This could hurt us badly, but I think it's worth it. Do some nitroglycerin when it comes to the gold mines. Now missing 450 tools. This is maybe not the best idea I've ever had, but hey, here we are. Okay, we have shortages of everything. To be fair, it's mostly tools. I think the rest of it is, yeah, it's just tools and tools. Do we not have any... Oh, God, I didn't build any motor industries. Okay, that's on me. That's my fault. Wait, this is going remarkably well. There's something bad's going to happen. Our standard of living's got up a little bit. Literacy's got up well. Population's good. I mean, we have an uptick in loyalists. Our economy's going well. I can't wait for something terrible to happen. Quick rock on GDP check. Okay, what is this? I found the Prussians to be a lot more passive in this patch, though. I found that they haven't done... I haven't actually seen a Germany yet. I haven't played that much, to be fair. So I'm not going to say it's like an everyday occurrence kind of thing. I need even more construction sectors. We are... The only problem we're going to have... Not only problem, we've got several problems in this world. Is that we are honestly going to run out of population to work the fields and stuff. So, no end in sight torrential rains. Okay, well that's just London, mate. So, don't really talk about. We get 3 days of summer a year. That's the time it takes for a cloud to pass and another one to turn up. So, oh, man, too much money. Let's quickly get corporate charters, you know. Just grab that. And that's done. Any second now. Just before Christmas, corporate charters. And we have wealth voting as well. Nice. Right, let's finish off baking powder. An alliance with France, that sounds good. Okay, what do I want here? Precision tools would give me army offense, and it would give me an advantage in producing tools, which I don't know is necessarily the best thing. Or I could go for steel. Honestly, I think we go for steel. Try and get that refined steel. That means I need another one of you. man, this is a big choice. I'm not sure, because I could go that. I go your standard minting ones, but I want that prestige good. Refined steel could be very good. Let's get these precision tools. All right, there we go. We founded the company. Let's give you investment rights. We'll give you trade rights. You can use steel mills. There you go. And I'm going to go for standardized filing system. So then we can get better educated populace. Just drop the taxes to a lowered level. Increase these and crack on. Let's see who's producing over here. Okay, so you are. Right. Yeah, you're producing in time. That's fine. Cool. Nice. It's the most productive motor industry in the world. Not anymore. Was for a little bit. That is such a cool graph. I love seeing big number go up. And our economy is now broken the top 10. We're about to get outstrip Prussia. Okay, what I'm doing now is I am putting subventions on tools. So what that means is I'm paying people to take the tools off my hands, basically. The reason for that is to increase the market price because I need to maintain this for 3 years because if we get 100% prosperity, then we get precision tools, which is very nice. Still only 20 million ahead of me, which, I mean, as a proportion is smaller and smaller if we maintain the same amount. So, yeah. I feel less of a need to go to war, which in Victoria 3 is crazy because I would be bored if I didn't do that. Having said that, I am massively building up my army. All right, so we've got plus 5% army offense. There's 40k company profit, which is great. And we are going to be producing our prestige tools soon enough. We're the number 5 producer worldwide of tools. We want to try and snap up the American industry for that. That's kind of why I'm doing this. So I realized I had to be in the top 3 for tools production. So I've massively overhauled my tools production. And I'm now paying people to buy my tools. I can now stop having no taxes because we finally started to lose money. Something I've been working towards this entire time. Still 20 million behind the USA. Oh God, we're making money again. We've done the path to liberalism. So that's interesting. And we're cracking on with the precision tools side of things. We're now number 8 in the world ranked. We are just below, well, we're apparently a bit bigger than Spain. Smaller than Belgium. Belgium is a great power. Why are you a great power? I mean, we've got the 15th largest army, the 16th largest navy, the 14th largest GDP. Yeah, but like, why are you a great power? This is something I will not understand. What am I seeing over here? The USA is now they're returning the favor. They're going for it again? They are, but it's gonna be a white peace. 129 dead, 1,000 dead. Oh God, they tried literally the exact same thing again. This time they were over here in St. Petersburg. They just can't get it, can they? Anti-Terrorist League is formed as a result of Spain overtaking Mexico in the top 10. I like how it tells you that. Okay. Another number 2 largest producer. We have outstripped the Americans. We will get our good stuff soon. Damn, the agrarian party's really doing well here. I'm actually universal suffrage, and it turns out all those peasants actually like voting. Oh God, what's this? You're reactionary. What do you like? You don't like that I have no migration controls. Well, you just want to be racist, Brianna. I'm not okay with that. Well, they're no longer mad because they won the election. I mean, that works for me. Let's check what our trade centers are doing. I actually haven't been monitoring that at all. Size 50 is the 4th best trade center in the world. And all it does is export tools. And then imports a bunch of stuff we need. All right, see if we can get some increased trade advantage. Let's see, lacking interest in the relevant markets. Austrian, Belgian, Papal, Sicilian. Okay, so I need more interests. Means we need a larger navy. Problem is we just kind of lack the population. This is an appropriate time for a Moroccan GDP check. Damn, Morocco's kind of not been doing great. What about Tunis? How's Tunis been doing? Yeah, look at that. And we have precision tools as well. Perfect. Now, let's drop this over here. And we're producing the precision tools. And we actually are the number 2 producer of tools in the world. That will change and now making people pay for the tools. Whereas before I was basically paying to take off my hand. Gives us 60 prestige. That's actually turning me into a great power. Which means that I can now secure the markets of Europe quite nicely. And every single tool we make is a precision tool. All right, the gap is closing. The gap is closing. Only 15 million GDP now. Okay, gonna start mass producing barracks now. Gonna establish another company. Stylish furniture. We start exporting furniture to everyone as well. Let's do that. Why not? Establish the furniture. Here the investment rights, trade rights. All right, furniture and glass. We can help out with that. To be fair, I actually need furniture. Acquisition of Alaska. Make an offer for Alaska. Go on then. Nice, we have been given Alaska. Mexican Alaska. Okay, we're running into a couple of manpower issues. We only have 15 million. Now, Let me take you through the good news. The good news is our GDP is like akin to that of France. We're still, you know, 13 million off of the USA and where we need to be, but I have a plan for that, and it involves a significant military operation. But our main issue is, like I said, one of manpower. If we want to, for example, build anything, there's just not enough peasants to go around. There's a couple in our capital, but aside from that. But I want to produce furniture. Right, I want to get this prestige good right here and knock out another one of the USA's industries. For that, we have to, again, be in the top 10, the top 3, sorry. And we were like number 9 last I checked. Yeah. So we need to produce another 1,000, which is fine. I can do that. Canada actually produces a load. Canada's got a massive GDP. Look at that. So let's see how we get on here. We are getting a large numbers of South German people become migrating from France and Texas and surrounding states. We are getting a lot in terms of immigration. You can see that massive tick up there. Just struggling to get to 100. It's just underneath. It'll increase when we get more staff building levels. That'll be fine. Once all these bad boys are completed, we should start rising up the rankings pretty quick. Oh my god, look how fast this is. Look at that. Look at this. What happened? Oh, right, this. We've hit the top 3. Just about, it looks like. Yep, we've taken the Spanish spot. Actually, it looks like the USA is importing most of our goods. We should embargo them. That might hurt myself, though. Damn! Why do you have to get so intertwined with the global economy? Curse you, globalism! Come on, you just got to stay above 70. I'm going to give out logging camp right to my furniture industry so they could, you know, vertically integrate. We now have 17 that we can use. All right, let's just start declaring everything then. Stylish furniture. Fantastic. And now I can do this. That makes me another 100k. Start putting steam donkeys everywhere because I need to free up the men. Machine steel tools. We need, that's way more tools, but we need rubber. Specifically 665 of it. We've risen to the 4th ranked great power. We're currently as well number 7 in terms of standard living. GDP stalled a little bit there as we try and like reconcile the fact that we don't have enough people to man the factories. But we do have right of assembly. The thought, the world, and the ideal. Utopia for the modern artist, or place where research is unimpeded by tradition. Let's do that. And we get something. The new Colossus. What do we need? We need to enact multiculturalism. I don't think we researched it yet. What the hell is this? The new Grenadine Mexican Treaty of Commerce and Navigation. What? Okay, so we give them 10 guns a week. They give us money. We get trade rights. We both get trade privileges. And we can build on each other. Yeah, go on then. Just because why not? I just like the idea of being, you know, they like us. Gonna drop the tariffs on imports so we can import a little bit more. I might do the same over here. And the same thing for grain. Actually, in fact, we'll port it a little bit more. I'm building electrical generation pretty much everywhere, I think. That'll help raise the standard of living. For those who don't know, this is a power plant. It consumes wood, coal, and engines and produces electricity, and we can use that to produce more wood. Can establish 2 more regions. Let's do these 2. We're still 15 million behind America. We've just been growing at the same rate. It's really annoying. What happened to their population? Why did it suddenly jump up? It was flatlining, and then it suddenly exploded. What the hell happened? Did you annex somewhere? America, what did you do? America, what did you do? Why did your population... I'm really confused as to why it's suddenly like... What happened to you? What is that graph? Is it unsure what happened? Look, it's got 2 jumps. They gain 1 million a year. That's insane. The 4th most populous nation on Earth. As we sit here on the 14th. Literacy is pretty good, though. Same as theirs, actually. Damn, and then Navy's better than ours as well. Like, if we're in Europe right now, we'd be sitting real pretty. So here we go for electric sawmills. Should mean that we'll start to produce electricity. Can't remember everywhere I put the power plants, but let's see. Where else has logging camps? California, which means I probably did put one in California. I didn't? Oh, it's about to be done. We found rubber and we found oil. Yeah, no peasants. No peasants to import coal. Frankly, there's no peasants to do pretty much anything. See if we can't import some silk. And I'm going to start getting some mechanized stuff. It's cruel, I know, but look, I need you working in other industries, chaps. The realist movement, cool. Oh god, opium addiction. That's not good. Let's get some extra supplies for the army. I think you know what's coming. He's got a lot of conscripts, but we have an up-to-date military. I think we're going to be fine. Ooh, if I get meat and wine, it's another 10% offense and defense. I think we absolutely need that. This is going to cost a lot to mobilize, but I think it's going to be worth it. Very teched out our industries for. Get some morale coverage as well. We don't really do... Yeah, I think we're good. Return American Arizona. Return American Utah. I don't want Louisiana. I don't want Mississippi. All right. So, where's my Navy? He's added all these to primary demands. Okay. Anything else I want to do? See what treaty articles we do here. I'm doing that as well. He's not allowed to sell wood on the international market at all. It's going to make the price of wood shoot up. We're the number 4 producer. He's the number 1, so he won't be able to produce, like, this should hopefully hurt his economy. It's going to hurt mine as well. Here we go. Let's see. How does this go down? Oh, it's a little bit back and forth. He's got a good kill rate. I think we're okay. Just got to make sure we kill more than we lose, because he's going to have a lot of backup coming his way. Okay, that one failed. I'm going to sit on the defensive for a little while, because if he's going to push me, I'll go for the kill. That is a nasty ratio. 10k more dead. That's horrible. So, again, I'm just going to sit on the defense. If he wants to attack me, he can. And he is. Don't blunder, man. He's attacking us across all fronts. I don't know why we don't have a general here. No general's commanding. Why is no general commanding? Probably because there's too many battles. That's not good. Maybe you should... Jesus! What the... What? How much territory did that man just take? Okay, now he's defending. I think it's time for us to launch an offensive of our own. Don't blunder, man. It's crucial you don't. Definitely killed more than we've lost. I'm winning on all fronts of the matters. I'm not happy about this no commander business. Yeah, dealing massive casualties now. But he's still mobilizing more is the problem. Starting to nasty. Like, yeah, he's got nothing left. To be fair, that's a lot. That's a lot dead on our side as well. We have killed 2 to 1 though. That's kind of the key part. Now look at those numbers. All right, now the long march to Washington D.C. begins. Now we've broken them down. So far, we've killed 314,000. We've lost 164,000. And now the Dutch are immigrating. So, you know, the good and the bad. Why are you here? Hello? Why are you trying to go to East Karelia? Did someone else declare on you? No. So why are you in East Karelia? I mean, I'm happy. That's 147 I don't need to deal with. The Americans put up a lot stiffer resistance than I was expecting. We are pushing through. And we're killing a lot. It's just, it is very painful. Please, you gotta surrender. He's blundered. He's blundered. That's bad. Oh, God. Well, it's good for us. Some of these ratios are insane. Anytime they dig in and we don't get a good, like, favorable thing here. Yeah. That's the same amount of dead on each side. They've got more troops than we do. That's the problem. They got, what, twice the population of us? The GDP is now 105 million. How? When did that happen? How's that population just going straight up? What are these graphs? All right, we're making it now. I don't know how long this war's been going on for. 94 defense is quality. I'm trying to mass assault us now. It's a good idea. He's lost almost 1 million men. Or 500,000. Our GDP has stalled for this, but I believe that's us inside. Oh, not quite. There we go. DC was just taken. If you ask me, I do think that the war system needs a little bit of rework. I think you do need to have like not war score necessarily, but a degree of war score, because trying to enforce treaties by occupying the capital means I have to go to the capital all the time for everything. And yeah, I don't necessarily think that that's 100% what needs to happen. I think you should be able to win a war without having to take the capital, provided it's, you know, it's reasonable. There we go. Utah, Arizona, Louisiana, Mississippi, and they're not allowed to trade. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that makes me the undisputed master. I have proven myself. I've also taken Alaska. I'm pretty happy with that. I was anticipating going for more military, but I'm getting to grips with the world market systems. I'm starting to think that I'm much happier with growing something. So maybe next time I'll do something I haven't done. I don't think I've done in Victoria 3, or at least it's been a long time since I have. Play as Prussia and unify Germany. So if that's something you want to see, make sure to like the video and subscribe, chaps, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Lewis Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.